I really like my job, and I could not ask for any job other than this one because it really motivates me every day. I work for UNICEF, so we are having a great impact on the lives of the children. And for me, just being able to impact children's lives for them to survive. I wanted to work for UNICEF and for children, and in a space where I can advocate for children's rights. And this is because when I was young, I grew up in this rural community where, especially as a girl child, I had to do a lot of chores, a lot of work before I go to school. I saw that children did not have a voice. And every time I had an opinion, I wanted to contribute, question, but then there was no space to do so. And I said, there must be a way for us to be able to also have children participate in things that affect them. The person that helped me in my journey is my mother. And I remember when I was in class 8, before you go to high school, all the girls in my class were like having suitors and they were getting married. Then I went to high school and she stood firm, in terms of making sure that I continue with school. Really, the education became a game changer for me. In humanitarian context, things can be very tough. I think in my career path, I've seen so much human suffering. It's the children, it's the women, it's the young people. But at the same time, there has to be someone, some agency, somebody to be there to give them hope and to be there for them. And I've been in circumstances where if the humanitarian work did not reach those populations, those children would not have survived. So for me, as much as I see all this suffering, I know there is hope. I see my children in the children that I see in the field. I recall one time I was actually in Yemen, and I was driving. We were going for a field mission. So we're driving, we had about 8 checkpoints or more. There were so many young kids who were manning the checkpoints and holding rifles. And for me, it broke my heart. I could see my sons in them. And I imagined these kids, they were like 12, 13, 14 years maximum, are my children. They should be doing soccer, going to school, having sleepover and having friends and just having a life of a child. But no, they were not. Seeing their eyes and just looking, so I could see the childhood had been robbed away. It made me sad, of course, but at the same time, it motivated me. What more can we do to make sure we prevent more children becoming adults? What if it was me, displaced, not having a home, walking, not knowing where I'll have my next sleep? What would I want people to do for me? I would want people to support me. And this is what I feel strongly, that the humanitarian community is so critical, because a lot of times where no one else goes, the humanitarian community is there.